Hello people, welcome back to another video now. Yeah. Right, so basically, it's Monday. I'm gonna shut the door. Right people, so basically it's Monday today, it's a new week. Oh, new week, new me. No, so now a couple of videos ago I did another tier maker video where I ranked vloggers, and a lot of people enjoyed it, but yeah, a lot of people may have got offended, I don't know, but we're back today. We're back with another tier maker video because you guys absolutely love them, so we're back and this is a highly recommended video. So in this video I'm going to be ranking Ipswich Town players, alright, on tier maker, so it's going to be interesting. Alright, I want to give my honest thoughts on each player and I'm going to rank them on my list. So here we go. Right then, so here is my list. So we have got all the players, okay, below. Before you ask, the pictures are absolutely shocking. Like, there's some pictures where their heads are cut off and some where their heads aren't even in it, okay. Now this isn't mine, I didn't make this one, I just got this off the tier maker website. So yeah, some of the pictures are a bit dodgy, but I can still tell which player is which. Now the list, okay, I'm going to be ranking them from the worst is absolutely shocking, alright, and then above that is not great. If I don't think you're great, then I'll put you in there, and then average, yeah, average, very good, and then obviously the best will be incredible. So yeah, we're going to start and we're going to try and keep it short and sweet because I don't want to ramble on too much. So the first player on the list is Thomas Holy. Okay, you can't see his face, but I can tell it's him because it's a Gillingham goalkeeper kit, okay. Thomas Holy, you know, he's kept a few clean sheets for us. I really like him, he's an absolute giant. He's made some brilliant saves, and to be honest guys, yes, he's our #1 keeper. I think he's a very good goalkeeper. He's made some very crucial saves, and if it wasn't for him, we could have easily dropped more points than we have this season, okay. I know we haven't dropped many, I think we've got 3 draws this season, but you know, without Holy in goal, we could have probably lost the game, and he's part of the reason we are unbeaten. So I'm going to put Thomas Holy in very good, because I think he's a very good goalkeeper. Once he's got the confidence, he's there, and the way he's going, I think he could be championship level, and I think, you know, he's probably as good as Bartos when Holy's in his prime. So yeah, Holy, very good. Next player then, Gazelle. A lot of people say different things about Gazelle, but I think he's alright. I don't think he's... I think he's inconsistent. It's quite a tough one. I'm going to put Gazelle in average because I think, you know, he's not awful, he's not brilliant. He has his good games, he has his bad games, and I think if we was to sell Gazelle, I don't think he'd be as big of a loss as someone else like Flint Downs or Emma Hughes, you know. So I'm going to put Gazelle in average. Next player then, who is that? I actually don't know who that is. We're going to move on. Flint Downs. Okay, now this young fella is extremely talented. He's one of our best midfielders. I'd probably say he is our best midfielder. And you know, it's awesome to see how far he's come, you know, from seeing him playing in the academy to then under 23s, and now he's in our first team. I really like Downs, and I think without him we'd probably struggle in the midfield areas. I know we've got other players that can play that role, but Downs is unbelievable. I'm going to put him in the top tier. Incredible, because I think he's very talented, and for years to come he could be a Premier League midfielder. Okay, so Luke Garbutt, on loan from Everton, very, very good player. He scored. He was on fire when we started the season. I think he scored like 3 and 3, and he was doing really well. He scored an unbelievable free kick a few weeks ago, and that was against Tranmere. In League One, he really fits in with our team. But I'm going to keep this short. I'm going to put him in. Tough one, that. Really tough. I'm going to put him in very good. I'm going to put him in very good because I haven't seen enough of him to put him in incredible. Although, so far, he has really impressed me. Moving on then. I can't even see who that is. I mean, I can't tell who that is. I mean, what is that? A pair of shorts and some arms. I can't tell who that is, so we're going to move on. Our other goalkeeper is Will Norris, so I'm assuming this is Will Norris. I've seen him play a couple of times. One was against Luton, and to be honest, I wasn't impressed. He's on loan from Wolves, I believe. I'm correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe he's on loan from Wolves. I'm going to straight away put him in not great because I've seen him play before. He didn't impress me. Made some errors. In League One, we can't afford errors. If we want to get promoted back to the Championship, we need someone like Holy. Holy's obviously our #1, but we need a better backup. Although I can't judge him too early. I've only seen him play once. But yeah, I'm going to put him in not great. Next player, Emir Hughes. Okay, so absolutely love Hughes. He's absolutely brilliant, and when he's fully fit, he's an incredible player. He's really good, and he's come a long way. You know, he's played for teams like Man City, Cardiff. I'm not going to name all the teams, but you know, he's played for some big clubs, and to have him in League One is huge because he's very experienced, he's tall, he's versatile, and he really fits in with our team. So, Emir Hughes, I'm going to put you in very good, okay, because you're a very good player, and yeah, there you go. Cole Skuse. Okay, this is a big one. Cole Skuse is like the heart of Ipswich Town. He's played over 250 games for us. We've had him for a long time. I think he came in when McCarthy was here. You know, Cole is... Guys, I've had a mare. That's not Cole Skuse, it's Teddy Bishop. Teddy Bishop, you look like Skuse from this picture. But yeah, Teddy Bishop then. Very good player. He's injured, he's been injured for a while now, and will he get into the team straight away when he comes back? No, I don't think he will. We've got such a solid team, and I don't think Lambert's going to want to change it around too much when players come back from injury. Yes, they'll probably get back into the subs bench, but, you know, once you've got a winning mentality with a team, you don't really want to change it up too much because it could affect it. So, you know, Teddy Bishop... You're very, very similar to Gazelle, but I think you are a little bit better than Gazelle. However, I can't fit you into the very good category because the consistency isn't there for me. So I am going to put you in average just because I think Emir Hughes and Luke Garbutt are a step above you. So average for me, Teddy Bishop. Okay, Freddie Sears. I really like Freddie, and it's very unfortunate that he's injured because, you know, it's a big loss. It was a big loss in the Championship. He was injured in the Championship for a while, and in League One he will be absolutely brilliant, okay? You know, we've got the likes of James Nord and Jackson at the moment who are doing very well, but Sears, when he comes in, he's got to get into the first team. He's got to get into the first team. You know, he proved himself at Championship level with Darryl Murphy. I don't see why he can't do it in League One. He's done it in League One before with Colchester. He's a very, very good player, like I've just said. So, Freddie Sears, already I'm going to put you up there into the very good category. Okay then, so the next player is Jack Lancaster. He's also injured. We've got a few injuries. Jack Lancaster, really do like Lancaster, and last season he did really well for us in the Championship. He fighted with the other players in the team for survival, but unfortunately it wasn't the case. We did get relegated. But Lancaster, he's young, he's got big expectations, and we've got big expectations of him. I think he's a very good player. Okay, I'm going to put him up there into the very good category because, you know, he proved himself at Championship level and he did some brilliant things for us last year. Next is Alan Judge. Now, a lot of people don't like Alan Judge. A lot of people love Alan Judge. He used to play at Brentford. When he was at Brentford, he was unbelievable. A lot of people say that was probably his best part of his career. He's not doing too bad at the moment. This is a tricky one. I'm going to put Alan Judge in very good, okay, because really deep down he is a very good player. He is a good player, to be fair, and yes, he had a bit of a rough start to the season, but recently he started picking it up again, and I think once we get into the season a bit more, he'll find his feet and he'll start scoring goals. He hasn't even scored for us yet, which is actually crazy, but you know, Judge, I think he'll get a goal soon. Will Keane. Okay, yes, obviously we signed him again this season. We had him last season and he did alright, he scored some goals, but, you know, we've signed him for good now and he's actually an Ipswich Town player, so yeah, good news because he's tall and we need a tall striker. He's very good in the air, but in terms of where I'd rank him, I'd have to go and put him in the average, guys, just because, you know, he hasn't scored that many goals in his career. He's good at holding the ball up, but overall I'd put him in average because, you know, he's a striker. Strikers need to score goals and he hasn't scored that many in his career. He hasn't scored that many at Ipswich. But yeah, if I'm wrong, if you don't agree, let me know in the comments. Where would you put Will Keane? Okay, Miles Kenlock then. This is a tough one because I really like Kenlock. I've spoken to him before. He's a very, very nice guy. He's funny. But in terms of his ability at football, I'm not the biggest fan. He does make quite a few errors. He is literally like... Well, in fact, now that we've got Vincent Yarn, I'm pretty sure Kenlock doesn't get that many game time. You know, I'm going to straight away put Kenlock in not great because I'm not a fan of him, to be honest. I think we've got better defenders than Kenlock that can fill that space. And with the amount of errors that he's made before, it's scary because at League One, we shouldn't have any players that make as many errors as he has, but that's just my opinion. I'll put him in not great. Moving on, Luke Wolfenden. Okay, I've been very impressed with Wolfenden. Very impressed with Wolfenden. He's coming to our first team. Last year, I'm pretty sure he went out on loan. He's doing well. He's doing well. Yeah, he's doing well. And I think Wolfenden, I'm going to put him in average because, you know, decent defender, but he doesn't quite fit into the very good. I forgot what I was going to say, but yeah, Wolfenden I'm going to put in average. John Dolan then, he came from Shrewsbury with the man Paul Hurst. With the man Paul Hurst. We didn't like Hurst. Nolan, he's alright. He doesn't really play that much in our first team in the league. He's played a few under-23 games. He sometimes gets He sometimes gets substituted on, and he's alright. I'm going to put him in average. Okay then, Caden Jackson. I can see the number 9 on his shorts, so that's Caden Jackson. I really like Jackson, especially at League One. I'm going to put Caden Jackson in very good because, you know, he's one of our top goal scorers, joint with Norwood, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah, Jackson is going to be very good. Now, before I move on to Luke Chambers, I'm going to actually move Luke Garbett from very good to incredible because I've been thinking Garbett he's brilliant. You know, yeah, I'm not going to explain it. I'm sure you Town fans can agree. Luke Garbett's an incredible player. Right, so Ellis Harrison, obviously he's not at Ipswich anymore, so Luke Chambers is the next player. I'm going to put him in. Oh, a lot of Town fans will probably say, oh, put him in, he's an average player, but I'm thinking about his role as well as captain. I want to put him in very good because as a captain, he's a good leader. He's passionate. He bleeds blue, Chambers. In terms of ability then at football, he's not the worst player. So I'm going to put him in very good. Next player is Cole Skuse then. Cole Skuse, absolute brilliant. Like I said earlier, he is the heart of Ipswich Town. You know, he's played so many games for us. He's played like 250 games for us. I'm going to put Cole Skuse in incredible because he makes them tackles that really, really are important. You know what I mean? Cole Skuse, he's a crucial player for us, and I think he will finish his career at Ipswich. Okay, moving on to the man, Toto and Ciala. Toto and Ciala. Toto and Ciala. He drinks a vodka and he plays the piano. I'm not going to say that, it's fine. Alright, so a couple of weeks ago I actually filmed with Toto. He's such a good guy. I really like him. He's funny. Probably one of the nicest guys I've actually met. But in terms of his football, I think he's a good defender. I know he's been injured for a while now, but when he's fully fit, he's really good. He's like a brick wall. I'm going to put him in very good. Alright, so Vincent Yarn, one of my favourite players for Ipswich. He is absolutely, he's more than incredible. Straight away, he's going in my top tier because I've never seen a player like it, okay? We've signed him from Colchester. And it's just stupid how good he is. Like, he's so attacking. It's what Ipswich have needed for so long now. He drives forward. He's a good defender. He's already scored a goal for us. He's honestly unbelievable. And I think he is probably our best player at the moment. There you go. I've said it. Alright then. So the next player is Donasian. I believe that's Donasian. He's not bad. But, you know, it's a tough one. I'm going to put Donasian in average because he's not rubbish. He's not brilliant. I wouldn't put him in very good. He's not as good as like the likes of Lancaster and Judge and I don't know. Donasian, I'm going to put him in average. The last player then is James Norwood, the hero, the striker that has all the Norwich fans on strings. Yes, he's had a tough start. Yes, he's still adapting to League One. He's scored 6 goals so far. But you've got to look at last season, like 32 goals in the season for Tranmere. Yes, a lot of people are like, oh, it's League 2 though. Tranmere got promoted. He got promoted with Tranmere. And he's absolutely incredible. You know, his movement off the ball is really good. His creativity is really good. I'm going to put him in incredible because he's a very good player. He's a good striker. And a lot of teams would cherish to have a striker like Norwood, okay? When he's got confidence, he will be scoring week in, week out. And at the moment, I don't think he's got the confidence to score week in, week out. But as soon as he gets his goal at Portman Road, because I don't know. He hasn't scored many at Portman Road at the moment. He's scored quite a few away. he will be flying. He'll be flying when he scores. Okay, because all it takes is for him to score 1 or 2 goals. Us Town fans to really make some noise. He'll be flying week in, week out with goals. So there you go. That is it for this video. I've ranked the whole of the Ipswich Town team. I've left a few players. Ellis Harrison obviously doesn't play for Ipswich, but there are more players I could rank, and if you want to see that, comment down below. Okay, if you want to see more team maker videos, smash this video a like. Let's say 150 likes and I'll make more team maker videos. Might rank Ipswich managers, Ipswich legends, or something like that, ex-Ipswich players, but that's down to you guys. If you want to see that, let me know. That is it for this video. Thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed it. And yeah, really excited for the rest of this season. We are top of the league. It feels absolutely amazing. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching. Keep smashing that support. We're on our way to 7,000 subscribers. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.
Like this video and subscribe right now to Alex Griffin. Now!